So who or what did Jesus worship? Well, he taught us to worship God above all. This was a consistent theme in his life. Do you remember when Jesus was tempted by the devil in the desert? Matthew writes this, "Again the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. 'All this I will give you,' he said, 'if you bow down and worship me.' But Jesus said to him, 'Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only.'" For Jesus, the only one worthy of our worship, our adoration, our love, and the one of highest value was God. Everything else came under his deep affection for God the Father. So let me ask us some pressing questions today. Who or what do we love or adore or value most in our lives? What is the single most important factor in your existence here on earth? For some it's their money, their cars, their house, their possessions. For some it's their success, their accolades. For some it's their family. And here's the truth, these are all wonderful gifts, amazing blessings to enjoy in life. But they're not gods. In fact, they make pretty lousy gods. God alone should be the one we adore and treasure. In fact, there was a quote by Francis Chan going around Facebook some time ago. Chan said that after a particular church service he attended, he heard someone say, "I didn't really enjoy worship today." And he said he wanted to go to them and say, "That's okay, we weren't worshiping you." So often we come to church with ourselves at the center. We search the words of the songs and the prayers and the sermons for ourselves. We seek ourselves and what we can get out of it, and forget that we're supposed to come to church seeking God, looking for him, being preoccupied with him. That's what worship is. And I pray that God's Spirit will convince you today that nothing is more important in your life than your love for God. I pray that your heart would be stirred as you consider the fact that the God who designed the universe and holds it in his hands loves you and me, cares for you and me. Worship him, friends. Let God alone be the object of your highest love and adoration. In fact, do you remember the first commandment? You shall have no other gods before me. Jesus lived by that. His life was defined by deep love and valuing of God, the Father above all. That's the meaning of life. Is it the meaning of yours?